Paul Bernardo and Karla Homolka were a notorious criminal couple from Canada. They met at a pet convention and quickly formed a dark connection, feeding each other's most disturbing impulses. Before long, they were engaged. Soon, Paul became inappropriately interested in Karla's younger sister. Tammy, Karla, in a shocking act of manipulation, decided to make a gift out of the situation. She took a substance from her workplace and put it in Tammy's drink while their parents were asleep upstairs. Tammy became unresponsive, and while the couple tried to stage what happened as an accident, she tragically lost her life that night at just 15 years old. Authorities ruled it as a natural cause at the time. In the months that followed, Paul and Karla's behavior only grew darker. They began filming themselves reenacting scenes and pretending to be Tammy, which showed how far their obsession had gone. A year later, Karla invited a young girl she had met at a previous event to their home. The girl, referred to as Jane Doe by investigators, was given a drink that caused her to lose consciousness. Thankfully, she survived the encounter but had no memory of what had happened. Not long after, Paul encountered another teen named Leslie Mahaffey, who had been locked out of her home after missing curfew. Paul convinced her to get into his car, bringing her back to the house he shared with Karla. What followed was a horrifying series of events that ended in Leslie's tragic death. Her remains were later discovered encased in cement blocks in Lake Gibson. Just months later, the couple targeted Kristen French, a 15-year-old student walking home from school. Karla approached her for directions while Paul forced her into their vehicle. Kristen fought bravely and even confronted Paul before her tragic end, saying words that would forever haunt those who heard them. "Some things are worth dying for. I don't know how your wife can stand you." Her body was found days later, showing signs of the cruelty she endured. When the truth finally came out, the media labeled them the Ken and Barbie killers, a name that captured the shocking contrast between their attractive appearance and the evil behind it. Karla eventually struck a plea deal with prosecutors, receiving a much lighter sentence than many believed she deserved. Paul Bernardo was sentenced to life in prison, where he remains to this day. The lives of these young girls, Tammy, Leslie, Kristen, and Jane Doe, were forever taken or scarred by the darkness of two people who looked ordinary but hid something far more disturbing. May their souls rest in peace.